Hi friends, I'm Joseph Kapami and I'm so excited to give you a presentation on philosophy of chemistry. Me as a student of science, I've come to believe in a free flow of information because I also need the truth about what I'm studying and what I'm about to discover. So philosophy is actually a discipline that helps me to bring more questions that leads to the truth, or maybe um, factors that will help me develop good traits in as much as I put my pressure in terms of my studies, in terms of what I discover as I study and do my own personal research. However, philosophy brings important questions such as why are you doing that discipline you are pursuing? And what can you achieve right after pursuing it? And it is more important for each and every one of us to understand that philosophy comes from a Greek word um, that means love of wisdom. And with that simple definition, I've come to understand that God Himself is the father of all philosophers. Because love is God, and God is love. And if you choose to fear God, grace of wisdom then will imagine you. So it is more primitive for each and every one of us to understand each and every important component of philosophy. And each and every student who attempts to do philosophy is trying to make sense of the world around them. And this is why philosophers and scientists have been considered to be one and the same. And the reason is simple. Number one, critical thinking. Because you can't run an experiment in the laboratory without you applying some kind of thinking. And you can't be a philosopher if you can't think. And it is more important for each and everyone to know that philosophy of chemistry possesses unique and more important question that concerns both the kind of knowledge you acquire from the class as well as the understanding of the nature itself. So philosophy, sometimes it is closely related to philosophy of science. And when I say philosophy of science, we all know what science is. It can be mathematics, it can be geography, it can be environmental science, it can be biology, it can be chemistry, it can be physics, you mentioned. Talk of the idea of explanation, laws of nature, realism, and are investigated using specific theories, concepts, method, and experimental tools of chemistry. That may sound to be so difficult, but sometimes it is. But examining a specific theory such as quantum mechanics from a specifically chemistry focused standpoint can help clarify our wide understanding of scientific ideas. Let's take for instance, if I were to pose a question, what is a molecule? And what do I mean if I say chemical bond? Can we predict and explain the behavior of chemical matters within quantum mechanics? These are big questions and may only require someone who is rich with the knowledge that comes from the world of philosophy. Because philosophy breaks down assumptions and rules to their bare bones. And no one can say, I know, when you can't apply philosophy. No, I'm a scientist. So what? Philosophy tends to bring out, or it begs someone to be a proper individual or a proper student, in the sense that it helps one to have a better view of things, to think critically, to provide a solution to each and every problem. Because if we fail to provide a solution in the way we think and in the way we do some experiments, then we ourselves, we may become problems. So it's important for each and everyone to consider philosophy as the base component to each and every discipline that we pursue, or maybe we are about to pursue. I thank you all for your time, and I wish you to see you in the next presentation. Thank you.